Hello guys, I am ZvP and I'm casting for Definitive Esports, and we are here once again to check out the Going Pro series. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to say. Tomorrow is DreamHack, the first day of DreamHack, so this is going to be quite a quickie. Yeah, I'm going to have a really good time, so if any one of you are going there, I will be there, and I will wearing my awesome gaming shirt, so you can find me if you want to have some goodies or something from Awesome Gaming. So anyway, I am ZvP, and you are watching Going Pro, which is a StarCraft 2 series where I bring forth new and coming players to the scene. So let's head straight into the game, starting in our top right corner as the blue Zerg. We actually have one who is this week's featured player, and he's a Swede, and I couldn't get pretty much any information about him at all. The only thing I know that this guy is a Swede, and that you should look out for him on the ladder, because he is just killing pros at the moment. And on the other side of the map, starting as the red Protoss, we have ToXIC, who is a Spanish player, and this guy is a professional. He's one of the strongest Spanish players at the moment, and yeah, you should watch out for him too. But at the moment, one is going really strong on the ladder, and yeah, maybe he can develop into something bigger than just playing on the ladder. Hopefully, it will be really fun to watch him, and this is actually the first replay with him that I'm going to watch, so this is going to be really interesting. And ToXIC is there, just going to block this hatchery, and one is doing his best to keep the probe out of there, and he actually almost gets down the hatch, but he needs to be in the center of the hatch to actually drop it down. So the probe has quite some time to get there, but now it's starting to attack this hatchery, but the hatchery is just getting tickled, and he sends one drone there. No, he doesn't. He actually changed his mind when the probe went away. So he's going in to scout one additional time, sees that nothing weird is going on. He sees that there is one queen on the way, and just a couple of lings going to chase this this probe out of there, because he knows that the pool is up, so he can pretty much he could go for some cannon stuff, but it's not really worth it at this moment. And right now we see the forge and the gateway coming up. Oh, the forge is already finished off, of course. First cannon warped in and the gateway on the way, so a full wall off here. No, actually I see a small joke here, but the cannon is going to save him if any ling run bys are going to happen. But of course, like 20 lings, no problem, get in here. But yeah, it's a big investment to actually attack someone who's going for forge expand. Sometimes it could work, but you really need to catch them pants down pretty much. But at the moment we see this natural warping in, as well as the gateway, so that first gateway is finished. Double assimilators being taken, 3 workers on each, and getting quite a lot of gas, and looks like he's going to take quite high at the moment. 7 core on the way at the moment, and going to invest rather heavily in gas, since he took those 2 gases with full harvesting. We see the third coming down from the Zerg player, pretty early third actually, but not that weird though. Only 2 queens out, not any third at the moment. The third queen is on the way now, and the second queen is going to lurk her way over to the third, going to start spreading some creep as well. This queen will be out in about 25 in-game seconds, and double gases are being taken down at the natural. No, at the main though, and this is quite interesting because he wants to show that he is taking gas, and I'm wondering why really. Why does he want to show? Maybe he wants his opponent to know that he can be aggressive, and that he's just taking gas. And the smart thing though is that just when he took the gases here, the Protoss can't really know if you have taken all the gases or just the ones there, because a lot of players just tend to take the ones in your main. But here we instead see these two being taken. So that's pretty interesting, actually. I've never thought about that in that way. Anyway, we see both the Nexus and the Cybernetic core being chrono boosted at the moment. Warp gate resets about halfway down, a little more. Double gateways on the way, as well as one additional pylon. Still working on the gas count, bringing in 3 gas guys, so there's not that many. A couple of Zerglings are going to sneak in. See this robotics facility just finished up, and nothing pretty much here to defend against this, except for this Stalker, and the probes are going to try to surround the Zerglings, getting some damage done, but mostly scouting. Not any probes killed, actually. This probe, is it going to die? No, this Zergling is going to die though. So that was pretty good defense by ToXIC, but not that hard, not that many links got in, and he got the vision he needed. He got the scouting he needed, and this is going to help him a lot. Now we see upgrade weapons level 1 being researched right now, and the warp prism on its way at the moment. All warp gates are being morphed into no, all gates are being warped into warp gates at the moment, and not much is happening for the Zerg at the moment. A couple of Zerglings on the way, Hat Lair on the way, as well as, oh, actually Evo Chamber Roachthorn are up, and one macro hatch is going down, so I was just lying. Much is happening for the Zerg at the moment. Dull extractors in the main are taken as well, and I don't know, double photon cannons going down somewhere at the 3rd, actually, to help fend off any aggressions. The links can just run by this way anyway, but could help out when you're facing a Zerg army to just split it off, or force a split, and less force fields as well. Lots of Zerglings actually streaming in here towards ToXIC and going to put quite a lot of pressure on him. Good reaction though from ToXIC. Drop down a gateway here, which is going to help out a lot. Gateway going up in health a lot at the moment because it's being built, and yeah, he didn't break that wall in, and now ToXIC has two sentries and feels pretty calm, but I don't. Yeah, he sees the links, and they are going to attack the 3rd. Sees that this place is so exposed at the moment. The cannons are going to be brought down, and I don't know, is the Nexus going to be brought down as well? No, double Cellars being warped in, and they're going to help out quite a lot. One Immortal out here as well. Like 2 Cellars, 1 Immortal, and 2 sentries at the 10-minute mark. And right now we see ground armor level 1 being researched. Quite heavy investments from the Zerg. On the aggressive side, no workers from these extractors yet. Lots of Zerglings out here. We look at the units counting station, we see 28 Zerglings and only 57 drones versus the 54 of ToXIC. So not really much economic damage done there. He just brought down the army, traded a bit, which could be good for a Zerg player, of course. Right now we see the ground corpus level 1 getting researched. No roaches on the way just of yet. We see pathogen glands being researched though, so we could see some infestors pretty soon. And these Zerglings are just doing a good job at keeping the map dominance pretty much. Because this army isn't super good at dealing with the Zerglings at the moment. Only 2 Zealots here and 2 Immortals. The sentries could help out a lot, but you really need good force fields to be able to defend against that. But here we see the Warp Prism going in. Is he going to warp in towards the 4th? No, I hope not. Oh, he stopped it. Oh, he just moved it a bit. Oh, is he going to warp in here? Please tell me he's not going to warp in there, because that is going to pretty much do nothing at the moment. One Queen is being rallied down here, and looks like ToXIC will move out at the second he sees this. Upgrade weapons level 2 on the way, double forge on the way, as well as this little nice wall off here. I haven't seen this quite a lot. I really like this building placement. And the Templar Archive is finished. No storms researched yet though. Looks like he just wants to get some Archons at the moment. Burrow is getting research. Zerg Grand Cops level 2 and Zerg melee attacks level 1 on the way. Spore Crawl is being dropped down to prevent any warp-ins. And looks like one sent a couple of sellers down to the 4th. Hoped for it to be less unitful. I don't know. Infestors out here. Lots of infestors actually. And the creep spread is going quite good. He's spreading it wide rather than long at the moment, but in some places we see some lack of creep, like between these two bases. And looks like he does actually want to move out right here, since he has quite a big army. We see some Templars getting morphed in at the moment. He's going to take this Salnagat or seize this Salnagat tower. These sellers in a really good place, and I don't know, did he just want to force some more extra units from ToXIC, or is he really going for this? Double upgrade soon to finish for ToXIC, and he's going to move in towards the 4th. When he sees this, I don't know, he actually chooses to go around it. No, he's actually moving in from both angles. You see the army, lots of High Templars there, could be exposed, but the storms, no, the storm isn't finished yet. The storms hasn't been researched. Yes, it has, I'm just kidding. Storm is going down. Lots of infested Terrans going down though, and they are going to just DPS the hell out of everything. But so many live storms going down from ToXIC at the moment, keeping those infested Terrans at bay. But so many infested Terrans here. One fungal growth going down on lots of sentries, a couple of zealots, and these infested Terrans dealing so much DPS at the moment. And the Roach is helping out take some damage as well. I don't even know if they got hit at all, but they are going down, or going to go in from both angles. They're going to do a really nice sandwich out of ToXIC here. And the infestors are moving in. Lots of infested Terrans surrounding Protoss units. Really good. So fast dropped there. And yeah, he's going to move in here, take off these additional reinforcements, and good game well played from ToXIC. So that was quite an intimidating attack there from one. Really interesting to see that. And yeah, that was all for this week. Thank you for watching. I am ZvP. Hope I see you at DreamHack Winter. And yeah, just have a good weekend. See you guys.